How are you? I've come to realise that a lot of time in my life I'm someone who needs to set goals, and then by setting goals I'll be able to work towards them and become happier in myself. Not everyone needs to set goals, but it's something that I've come to realise that I need to do. And the way I learned that was in October. I went out for a run. I used to run a lot maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I sort of pick it up sporadically thereafter. But in October I ran 115 kilometers in the month, and that's the most I'd ran since I think 2013. And November I didn't run once. I didn't do anything because I said, okay, well I did that. It's getting colder. I'm going away to New York, I'm going away to London. I'm not going to get to beat that record of 115 in November, so I'm just not going to run. So December came around and I just felt bad. My body didn't enjoy the fact that I didn't exercise. My mental health was starting to become affected a little bit. And an uncle of mine did a marathon a few years back, and we always keep joking that who'll be the next person to do a marathon in the family, and I sort of just decided, yeah, I'll do it. So there's one in April. I did a 10k last week with work, and just as I was going I was like, yeah, there's 10k done. The most I've ever ran was half marathon. I was outside, I was running, and usually when I go running I might say I'll go out for 5 becomes 10 becomes 15 becomes 20, and in that case became 22 or so, and was half marathon. And I came home and I was like, if I can do that with minimal training, I may as well go and do a marathon. So I decided to sign up for a plan on the Nike app. I don't know, is this gonna work? No, yeah, a little bit. It's 20 weeks. I'm coming to the end of week 3 now. So I've got a bit to go. But then I got it into my head that if I'm going to do a marathon, I may as well do a half marathon if there's one sort of around before it. So I'm just going to start screen recording on the laptop and show the process of signing up for that, I guess. And unfortunately I'm blind, so I sort of have to. I didn't want to hit these to do this, but eyesight ain't the best. So I'm just looking at the screen now, and I'm going to do one in Connemara, which is in Galway, on the 14th of April. So I'm just going to sign up for that now. This is not the most functional website. What is going on? Okay. Yep. Okay. Where do I? Oh, right here. Okay. So it's in April, as I said. The option is a half marathon for 65 or the full for 70. An ultra marathon. Who would do an ultra marathon? Who would do 30 people? Fair play to anyone that chooses that one. That's not happening at all. So I'll probably sign up for the half marathon first. So the half marathon is in Wicklow. It's in March, so it's about 3 weeks before the full marathon. So it actually, checking my planner thing, it coincides quite well. The app wanted me to go out and run the equivalent of a half marathon on that weekend anyway, so I'm going to do that, but get a medal for it. So when I got through this the other day, I found out there's an option to do 3 half marathons, and if I'm going to do something I may as well properly do it. But what gave me a good laugh was this here. You can give for Christmas an entry to the half marathon or the 10k. Could you imagine receiving that for Christmas? Just like open it up, your Christmas present, and it goes, hey, this is what I got you for Christmas, you're doing a half marathon. I think I'd disown that person from my life, to be honest. Because like if I want to do it, I'm gonna pick it, because if I get this, I'm gonna do it, and like that's terrifying. Like I'd feel like that's a sign, someone trying to tell me that I need to lose weight or something. Like that's no, we don't do that. We don't give gifts like that to people. So the clickable links there are grand. They're in blue. They're pretty obvious. It's a bit unfortunate though when I'm trying to find the one for the half marathon trilogy one, and it's there in black, like that's just bad. 85 until November 30th. Well, I came up with this idea ages ago, funny I'd done it then. Stay at 90 until December 31st, and then 95 afterwards. Okay, well, I don't really have much choice then. I better do it now for 90, because otherwise I'm going to be in the spot of bother. Now I have to tick a waiver. I confirm I have assessed the risks involved in taking part in this event. I have satisfied myself and have taken appropriate medical advice that I am properly prepared and fit to participate in this event. I'm none of those things right now on the 15th of December, so hopefully I will be by the time I do the first one. This service fees. Hold on a minute. I have to pay €6 in service fees? What? Do I consent for photos? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, then I take enough of them. And that's the story of how I just spent like €180 to sign up to run 26, 39, 52. Just run 65 miles in the first 6 months of next year. I haven't had breakfast yet, so time to get it. Oh yeah, the biggest thing about all these for me isn't the fact that I have to run. It's probably going to be my diet. I eat donuts for breakfast. I think I might just do update videos every couple of weeks for this and let everyone know how I'm getting on, because it'll force me to actually do it. I guess it's just real now. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy getting to laugh at me, I suppose, coming up in the near future. If you want to check out Instagram and Twitter, the links will be below, as that's probably where I'm going to be ranting a lot more than on video about what I'm trying to do. So I'll catch you again in the next one.